Once again, you're joining your boy King Moto, and I'm here with Faiz Ilyas. Who are you again? What role do you have?
So I'm the Student Affairs Officer here at the University of Bradford Students' Union.
Student Affairs Officer, yeah?
Yeah.
If you didn't know, well, now you know. Today we'll be discussing the going on affairs within the union. So Faiz, update us, man. What's going on?
So coming up right now, we've got our annual general meeting in which we present our State of the Union. We say what's going on, what campaigns we've been running, what projects we've been working on. Another big highlight as well is the elections are going on right now.
When are they happening?
So the elections are in a few weeks, specifically on the 19th and 20th, I believe the voting's taking place.
And that's just for the voting, yeah?
And that's for the voting. One of the big changes this year in the elections is that there won't be any campaigning on the voting days. So no more of that stuffing your iPad in students' faces and stuff. And that's come directly from the feedback of students.
Seriously?
Yeah, so big, massive change.
That's a big change, because when I came to uni, that was the one thing that grabbed me about the union. Election campaigns, iPads in faces, free sweets, donuts, popcorn.
Yeah.
So then what was the meaning behind it? Is because people said...
I think one of the biggest concerns for students was a lot of the harassment that would occur at that time. So, iPads in faces, not getting the opportunity to actually read people's manifestos and vote on the merits. So we've changed that up now, taken that to council, it's all been voted, it's all passed, and that's what we're following now.
Yeah.
So campaigning will be in the weeks leading up to the actual voting days. So after AGM, when we announce the candidates tomorrow, you'll get to see them campaigning. They'll be holding stalls.
Yeah.
You'll get to discuss with those students about what their actual points are. Another big change as well is the manifesto is actually led with 3 questions. So it's not just here's 250 words, give us your manifesto.
It's actually based on something structured.
Yeah. So there's some structures, like for example, what's your previous experience?
Yeah.
What societies have been involved in? What clubs have been involved in? What's your ideas for the future? And also guided with. We've mentioned the values of the union in there as well, the mission statement.
So we can talk about that,
And
so they can kind of
asking how would you further those goals as well?
Oh, that's cool. So from what you've said, this is going to be a big change for us, especially in terms of the way elections is actually upheld.
Yeah.
So, but with that, there are also risks, and one of those risks is the engagement of students. So how are we looking to combat that, the actual engagement of making sure students do actually sign in and vote for the people that they're supposed to vote for?
So as a Students' Union staff team this year, we've been working really hard. We've got everybody from within the Students' Union involved in the training aspect of ensuring that they come out during the election period. And instead of the candidates that will be out, it'll be us as staff coming out, and we'll be guiding students to polling stations. There'll be we've put a lot of spending to the side for ribbons, banners, all that sort of stuff, just to promote the election in general.
Itself,
obviously, we understand we're going to take a hit in the engagement, because there's no substitute for putting an iPad in someone's face.
There really isn't, even the atmosphere of the whole arrangement as well.
But again, this was a massive feedback from the consultation that we did last year. So that's why we're shaking that up now. And let's see how it goes. And let's see how students respond to this. If it's a good way to go,
then we're just going to continue
with it. And obviously, we can always change things up as we go along.
Okay. So like you mentioned before, we have AGM coming up tomorrow. So any more details regarding that? So the time, place?
So yes. So tomorrow AGM is going to be in the Horton Barn, 6 p.m. And we're gonna have free pizza there as well, so make sure you join.
Oh, free food, so everyone knows. Come down.
But I think the big topic for tomorrow is going to be around the restructures that are going on within the faculties.
Okay.
So last year we had a lot of noise around the changes within the professional side of the university. There were a lot of announced redundancies and voluntary redundancies and all the rest of it. And the student body at the time coalesced. We made a lot of noise. We held motions and we did a lot of actions upon that. But now the university's turned its attention now towards the faculties. and the discussions we've been having is what is the impact going to be on students.
On the students, yeah.
Right. Obviously, last time they're saying it's going to be minimal impact on students. We showcased that no, there will be impact on students.
Okay.
This time, remember, this is the faculties where the students study. So we've already, last week, we as a sub-team met with the Dean of Life Sciences. But this time, you're going to get to question the Dean of Engineering and also the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Shirley Congdon, will be coming
so
down.
Shirley's going to come down, so we actually get a chance to talk to her directly. Okay.
And she's coming out of her annual leave. So we've got her down. Make sure you come down, listen to what she's got to say. She's going to have about 15 minutes to present herself, and then after that it'll be over to the students to question her, ask her about your worries and concerns and how she's going to mitigate those.
Oh, that's amazing. So one more time, location and time?
So Horton Barn Lecture Theatre, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure you're there. Thursday, 28th of February. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow.
Is it? Oh, happy birthday to the big man. So like you heard, guys, Horton Barn, 6 p.m. Make sure you're there. Free pizza at the end as well. And usually it lasts like around hour and a half.
Hour and a half, I reckon.
Yeah, hour and a half.
We don't want those pizzas to get cold, do we?
Definitely not. So guys, once again, thank you for tuning in, and this has been me, your boy King Moto, bringing you the news of what's going on within your Students' Union. I'm out.
Thank you, Johnathan.